Good morning. First, I welcome the decision that passed in the Security Council. 135 states supported it, and it proves that Iran is isolated, completely isolated. I think President Trump is leading with a lot of strength and moral clarity, and Israel will do whatever is necessary to support the efforts of the US. Closing the Strait of Hormuz is not a problem for the US or for Israel. It's a problem for the entire world. And that's why I expect other countries to realize they cannot hide. If they will hide from terrorists, they will come to the shores of Europe and to the shores of other nations who are hiding now. I didn't rule out anything. I said we understand the need to support the efforts of the US, and it should be a global effort. You look at Israel, a tiny country. Iran is, I think, 80 times bigger than Israel, and we take a lot of the burden for the world. Councillor Merz said it very eloquently. He said that Israel is doing the dirty work for the entire world. So we will support the effort of the US, and we collaborate with the US. What we learned from our experience with Hamas, that you can achieve talks and make them effective when you degrade the capabilities of your enemy. And I think with Hezbollah, unfortunately, they still have capabilities. What we are doing now, we are degrading their capabilities. And I believe the next step will be talks. But first, we have to degrade the capabilities of Hezbollah. On Friday last week, during his visit to Lebanon, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said, and I quote, "There is no military solution, only diplomacy and dialogue." Israel supports diplomacy, but diplomacy only works when agreements are enforced. Under UN Security Council Resolution 1701, Hezbollah is not supposed to operate south of the Litani River. That area was meant to be free of Hezbollah weapons. Yet Hezbollah is operating there. Hezbollah is firing from there. And the Lebanese government has not taken sufficient action to stop it. Diplomatic commitments were made only last November. They were not enforced. And when rockets continue to be fired from areas that were supposed to be free of weapons, Israel cannot sit back and pretend diplomacy is working. The main problem is that Hezbollah is still running the show, and the Lebanese government must take action. They say the right things, but they don't take the right actions. So they have to mobilize the Lebanese military to the south, make sure Hezbollah is not there. That will allow our communities to go back to live safely, and for the southern Lebanese to go back to the south to live safely as well. Thank you very much.